what will happen in a drag race between the new G82 BMW M4 CS, the F82 M4 CS, the E92 M3 and the E46 M3. Well, I'm going to find out by racing them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching CarWow. The G82 BMW M4 CS has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight-six, 551 horsepower, 650 Nm of torque, all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,760 kilograms and costs from just over £120,000. The F82 BMW M4 CS has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight-six, 460 horsepower, 600 Nm of torque, rear-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,580 kilos and cost £89,000 when it was new. The E92 BMW M3 has a 4-litre naturally aspirated V8, 420 horsepower, 400 Nm of torque, rear-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,600 kilograms and costs from just under £55,000 when new. The E46 BMW M3 has a 3.2-litre naturally aspirated straight-six, 343 horsepower, 365 Nm of torque, rear-wheel drive and a 6-speed automated manual with launch control. It weighs 1,495 kilograms and costs from £42,000 when new.
Now the first thing I want to do is compare these cars' sounds. So I'm going to rev up this M4 CS. Bit of fake noise coming through the speakers, but plenty of sound coming from the exhaust as well, and no soft limiter. We've got Max, who owns the F80 M4 CS. Go on, let's have a listen to yours. I know you're fitting an aftermarket exhaust to it, so this should be pretty good. Go on.
Nice.
How much was that exhaust?
New, probably a few grand. eBay, a few £100.
It's worth it. Blowing heck, really good. It doesn't increase the power of the car though, does it?
I don't know, it might increase restrictions, but it might make it more free-flowing, who knows?
Not sure about that. Let's have a listen to the E92 naturally aspirated V8, come on.
Oh!
We have a winner.
I mean, that's just on another level. Does that have an aftermarket exhaust as well? It sounds like it does.
That's an adult question, Matt, and I can't answer those, I'm afraid, so...
I asked the owner the question before, apparently it's stock.
Let's have a listen to the E46.
Oh!
That sounds so pure, but it's more airbox than exhaust.
That is correct, yeah. So from inside I'm getting noise from the front, from the back. It's just all good here, all really good.
Right, let's get to the racing.
3.
I mean...
Well, there's four-wheel drive for you.
This is just terrible for everyone else.
Come on! Goodbye, NA. Oh, I'm not catching that.
Is this car tuned? What happened, first of all, Max?
Well, I didn't have a bad launch compared to these other rear-wheel drive cars here, but you can tell you've definitely got four-wheel drive, so that's progress for you.
It is. We'll talk about this car more in a moment. Sam, what the hell?
So it just dumps the clutch and it just sits on the line. It won't engage launch or race flag mode with traction on. So you just dump the clutch and then it sits there for ages and then eventually pulls the gear, and at that point you were all gone.
Nick?
Same sort of system as Sam's car. I got a fairly good launch and I was treated to an amazing rolling burnout out of my passenger window. I was quite close to you, Sam, for the first 1/8 of a mile and the smoke was glorious.
I mean, do you guys think that you're ever going to get a decent launch at all?
Decent? No. Better? Possibly.
3.
This is nuts.
Come on.
Yeah!
Come on! Oh no!
That's pulling away. It's so fast, that CS.
Wicked!
Max, was that better for you? Seemed better?
Yeah, probably the best launch I'm going to get.
Samuel?
It was awesome. I mean, it stayed in first for such a long time until the revs dropped, and then it found second, but my God, it was good fun and sounded glorious.
And finally, Nicolas.
Yeah, I got a better launch too, but I think Sam's was so much better, it made mine feel slow. Good launch, as good as I think I'm going to get out of this car. At least it sounded mega. I'm going to go with that.
Right, quick question for you, Nick. Do you think your car would go faster if it didn't go in launch control mode?
No, I don't think so. It's quite easy to sort of manage the throttle even when the tyres are spinning and rein it in a little bit. It launches really well, actually, considering it's quite an old school system.
Potentially, yes, if I'm first gear and a little bit of brake, maybe.
Max?
Probably not, because the launch control manages the traction in this, so I'd have to do it manually.
Do you know what? It's a bit unfair this because this car's super fast. It's got four-wheel drive, but it does have the ability for me to put it into two-wheel drive mode, which is what I'm going to do now. It doesn't then have launch control, but I'm happy to race you all again. Right, do whatever you want to do. And I'm going to just floor the throttle, basically, and see what happens. See if I can beat you when I'm in two-wheel drive mode.
3,
Going sideways a bit. Keep in.
What?
Yes!
How's that happened?
Oh, take that, Sam! No! Oh, no!
Once again, it won.
There's no chance you had that in two-wheel drive mode.
Totally was in two-wheel drive mode. Yeah, you'll see the footage. You come over it. Look, you can look. If you want to get out, look, I'm not touching any buttons. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. I haven't touched any buttons. Two-wheel drive mode.
It was the same launch.
Yeah.
Really good launch.
Yeah, thank you. I'll tell you what we'll do. It's all traction issues, so let's do another race, but we'll roll into it from like 10 miles an hour, okay?
3, 2, 1.
I think Max might have gone a little bit early there.
I'm winning! Woohoo!
That had a lot more torque than I was expecting. Woo-hoo-hoo!
But come on!
So close.
Didn't change it early enough. Max, I think you might have cheated a little bit, mate. Bit premature. Let's go again. Come on, everybody, let's go again. Max, get level and don't cheat.
Sorry, Matt.
3, 2, 1.
I'm going sideways a lot.
Oh, well, it's the same result, isn't it? Oh, at least I'm having fun.
That was really good, that was. And it's quite interesting to see how close the two CSs are together. How was it between you and the E46, Sam?
It's a whitewash. Initially maybe a little bit close, and then this just pulls away.
And was the difference between you and the E46 and the CS, was it kind of like the same?
Yeah, I mean, this was really holding on to the coattails of that CS. It was mind-blowing how close it was.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the G82 M4 won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. The F82 took 12.7 seconds, the E92 took 13.6 seconds, and the E46 was last with a time of 14.4 seconds. But I was a bit surprised at the G82's time because it was faster than any other G82 we'd tested before. I think I need to check something.
Can you send the owner of this M4 over to me, please? Let's interrogate him.
Hi, Matt.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Do you want to say hi to the viewers?
Hello.
Right, I've got a question for you, right? Come down here, I need to see the whites of your eyes. Is this car tuned?
No.
Not at all.
Stuck.
So if I open the bonnet, I'm not going to find anything under there suspicious,
Go for it.
right? Are you sure?
100%.
It's fast. Have you had this on the dyno ever?
Not yet.
Get it on the dyno,
I
right?
will.
If
I
I
saw
find something under there, I will... I don't know what I'll do because you're bigger than me, but I'm going to have a look. It's faster than an M5. Really? Yeah, it's nuts. I'm looking for a piggyback ECU. Swear on your mother's life. Don't ever sell this car. So manual mode, third gear, roll on. I'll call it in. It'll be from about 50 miles an hour. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow.
Oh, we're just going through the motions now, really, in the E46. Not a hope.
Big difference.
So, Max, big difference between these two cars there. More torque, this has nothing to do with traction. In fact, you'll have more drivetrain losses because it's in four-wheel drive, so it's really impressive, this new car. I like your car, but I think I like this one more.
I think if I was to be honest, the looks of this car looks better than yours, from my perspective. When you come onto the racing, there's just no comparison. It's like in the middle between yours and the E92.
Now we have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. If you'd rather watch another BMW Generations drag race, then click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen or scan the QR code on screen now. If not, stay here for the brake test. Let's see what's going to happen. Here it comes.
Whoa.
I've got to say, that is the most amazing kind of brake test. It just goes in order of age, with surprisingly the new car, the heaviest car, winning.
That's genuinely shocked me because I'm a lighter car than you. I've got carbon ceramics.
Yeah, so you're on steels, which would have helped you there from the cold stop. I'm blown away by this. I feel it's only going to do this once, so it's done it now.
I think it did really well.